Hey everybody, this is Eric Brady. I wanted to bring you this video because I have kind of made a big deal on my channel about recommending the American Standard Champion 4 toilet. It's a great toilet. That my recommendation on that hasn't changed. It is essentially the best thing you can get to not have clogs on the market. With all of that flushing power, though, does come one potential downside. Now, this is kind of how these are set up. This chain here pulls this assembly up, and the force is so strong on this seal over time that you actually get, let's see if I can get this in the video here, you actually get blisters forming on the underside of the seal. There it is right there. That obviously does not form a good seal when it's down on the base here. And you'll get some leaking. This is actually not the seal that came with this toilet. This is a repair kit seal that I bought from American Standard on Amazon about 3 years ago. So this one lasted 3 years. The original one I think lasted 4. And I just am putting in a second replacement kit. Now this kit came with the seal and the little O-ring gasket that goes on the chain pull right here. And it's very easy to do. You just pull the pin here. Has a little cotter on it. You do need some tweezers or pliers to pull that. Take this out of the flush handle. Goes right in the end of that flush handle there. Take that out so you don't lose it down the drain. And then you can get the seal off of here. You turn the top of this, it unlocks. You can take this piece off, the seal comes with it, and then you can replace the seal and you just reverse the process. I used a small knife to get this O-ring out of here, and then you'll be able to just roll that back on there like it's a rubber band or something. So anyways, $7 for the replacement kit. We'll see if this one holds up as long as this one does. I likely won't know because I'm not going to own this home that much longer. Unfortunately, because I was so enamored with this unit, I did put this in a lot of our rental properties. So, especially the one where I'm paying the water bill, I've noticed the water bill creeping up over the last couple of months. And I would guess that some of those toilets there need their seals replaced. Not that big of a deal, $7, but now I've got to schedule that with my tenants. So that is kind of an issue. So anyway, it's an easy to do fix. If you notice it running, that's probably your issue with the American Standard Champion 4. Now, I have also operated the Kohler Cimarron, which has the flush tower technology, which is instead it does away with the flapper altogether. Instead it has a cylinder that comes up and down, and the rubber seal just stays in place and the cylinder sits on the rubber seal. That unit has asked nothing of us. So if I had to do it all over again, I would have used the Cimarron in all of our rental properties just so that, you know, I wouldn't have this issue. You know, for want of a $7 part, I'm probably paying, you know, if I let it go, I'm probably going to pay hundreds of dollars in lost water, plus all the wasted resources there. So anyway, that's it. That's kind of the rundown on the Champion 4. If you've got a toilet and, you know, it's really prone to clogging, and you think it's an issue with the toilet, it's still a great option. I would only do it in a home that I lived in, because I would be here in order to fix it. Or if it was a toilet, perhaps that only gets used when guests are here. This is our main hall bathroom. The kids use this, we use this. This toilet gets flushed 10 times a day, probably minimum. So that's why we're going through these seals so quickly. If I had to do it over again, I probably would have put a Cimarron here just because of the traffic. I do have one in my basement, so if you're interested in seeing that video, let me know. That's it. Hope you're having a good one. Bye.